Today, we are going to be looking at how to get 10,000 users for any application. And the sample application we'll be using is Sentinel, a security application that will be taking over the security market in Nigeria. This is a customer acquisition and growth strategy, a 90-day hybrid growth plan to reach 10,000 activated users on a 1.2 million naira budget. Now, the total budget is 1.2 million naira. The ads and this campaign will be lasting for 90 days. The target users are 10,000 users, and we'll be looking at 4 growth channels. The honest starting point is that 1.2 million naira in paid ads alone won't reach 10,000 users. Whether the target lands depends on creative quality, landing page conversion, onboarding, and market response. So, promising 10,000 users from ad spend alone would not be a responsible thing to do. But instead, we organize it in such a way that 4 channels are going to take on the load of generating us 10,000 users. The paid acquisition, that is the 1.2 million naira, will be used to activate between 3,500 to 5,000 users, running ads on Meta, TikTok, and YouTube ads. Then we have the referral engine, because since anybody that comes into the app needs to link up with other people, we are expecting the referral engine to deliver like 2,500 to 3,000 activated users, such that everyone that comes in from the app, from the ads you are running, invite 3 trusted contacts or minimum of 1. Then we'll have partnership, whereby we'll be going to strategic partnerships like schools, estates, and employers to activate strategic users that need the app. And we also have organic and personal reach. We are looking towards the 1,000 to 1,500 organic and personal reach through content and earned media. The combination of these 4 channels make 10,000 users possible if the execution is strong across all 4 channels. The paid media plan will be spending 1.2 million naira across 3 paid channels. The 90-day campaign, the average daily spend is going to be 13,300. We'll be spending that every day. And for Meta ads, we are looking towards spending a total of 60% of the budget, 720,000. For TikTok ads, we are looking towards spending 25% of the budget, which is 300,000. And for YouTube ads, we are looking at spending 180,000 naira, which is 15% of the total budget. And this all will help build each of these pages in terms of their engagement and in terms of their followers. Now we'll be taking a channel deep dive into Meta to look at how we'll be spending 60% of the budget. 4 audiences all in one campaign. And the audience segments are parents. We are looking at age from 28 to 50, schools and family interest. The next audiences are women, age 20 to 45, safety conscious, emergency prep. Then we also have students, age 18 to 30, universities, campus safety. And we'll have retargeting, those that visit our website, watch the videos, and look at the app. The creative angles are going to be child safety for parents. What if your child couldn't answer your call? The women creative would be one tab could alert the people you trust. And the student safety will be going home late. Let someone know you are safe. Every ad will last between 20 to 35 seconds. Vertical reels, real Nigerian location with subtitles and high call to action in the first 5 seconds. We are looking at getting a click-through rate of 2.5 to 4%, a CPC cost per client acquisition of 70 to 120 naira, and activated users for customer acquisition, cost per acquisition, we are looking at 150 naira to 220 naira. For TikTok, where we'll be spending 40% of the budget, we want to build reach while YouTube builds trust, because TikTok has virality. So TikTok will be spending 300k. We are looking at spending 3,300 per day. 3 videos every week, revolving around campus safety environments, campus safety experiments, parent reaction video, SOS demonstration, lost phone recovery, family step-up walkthrough, and we are looking at 25,000 to 40,000 weekly views expected with strong organic amplification. For YouTube, where we'll be spending 180,000, we'll be spending about 2,000 naira every day. YouTube Shorts, 20 to 40 seconds educational. The topic will be rotating around child safety, travel safety, women's safety, student safety, emergency preparedness. We'll be positioning Sentinel as a credible safety authority ahead of retargeting on Meta. Where 10,000 users becomes achievable is through the whole engine. And the referral engine, every new user immediately sees a prompt to invite 3 trusted contacts with a reward on successful activation. This instantly turns our users to our influencers and our marketers, because when every user activates Sentinel, it invites 3 trusted users, the reward is unlocked on activation, new users repeat the loop, and we'll be able to achieve 10,000 users. The possible rewards that we can offer to those that take these steps are things like premium features, early access badge, additional device slots, additional activated users generated per activated users. The paid budget goes more further. So for low-cost bulk acquisition, we'll be doing weekly partnership outreach. Every week, the team will have to engage a fixed set of community touchpoints, each targeted at 100 to 150 sign-ups. We have universities, 2 per week, estates, 2 per week, churches, 2 per week, mosques, 2 per week, SMEs, 5 per week. And when we are doing this, and we are doing something like a coverage of the process of this weekly outreach, it will also help boost virality. So 100 to 150 sign up per partnership per week, 13 community touch points engaged weekly across universities, estates, faith communities, and SME. And we'll be getting a lot of supporting weekly calendar content. We'll be posting up to 7 Reels, 7 TikTok, 7 Shorts, 3 FB posts, and 2 LinkedIn posts, because this will be a historical milestone. Through this 20-day growth map is a strategic momentum-like movement. You see the way when plane wants to take off, it starts moving and the speed increases over time, and it takes off into the sky within a short space of time. Then once it's in the sky and it's on an altitude, it now goes into autopilot. The same thing is happening here. We have to achieve these 10,000 users within 90 days, because the amount of work we put in this period of time in terms of the content and the user engagement will not only take Sentinel, but it will take the whole company as Tech Hive to a position whereby we can start moving on autopilot. And to be moving on autopilot is when customers are naturally coming to you because they trust you and you're a household name, and you have a proficient team to handle the jobs coming in and deliver on time and give those customers results. And those customers' results become testimonials that makes more customers keep coming to you. At that point, we have achieved automation in terms of our business activities. But to get to that stage, these activities we are about to do on Sentinel is key and pivotal to enable us reach that altitude. Because everybody that will use Sentinel, for instance, will end up becoming Tech Hive customers when they finally knew that Tech Hive built Sentinel. Practically all their digital jobs and tech jobs and assets, we will somehow start managing it if we play our cards right. So this is something that when we start, we can't stop till we complete it, and it's going to change the whole dynamic of how we operate as a team and a business entity. Because for the first month, when we set up the ads and users start coming in, we are expecting between 2,000 to 3,000 users on an average. And this interaction in terms of the videos, the ads, the testimonials, the complaints, everything is momentum that will build up in the next second month, and the referral engine will give us between 2,600 to 3,500 users. And then by month 3, we are looking at having another 3,000 to 4,600 users. So every month we'll be getting users. Month 1 we can get 2,000 to 3,000 users. Month 2 we'll get a fresh 2,600 to 3,500 users. And then month 3 we'll be able to round up and get our complete 10,000 users, to get cumulative users of between 8,000 to 11,000 users by the end of the 90 days. And the metrics we are going to be monitoring are the click-through rate for our ads. It must be greater than 2.5%, meaning if we show our ads to 1 million people, a minimum of 2.5% of that audience, which is 25,000, should click on the ads. Then we are looking at a CPC of 120 naira, a cost per client acquisition. We are looking at a CPC of it should be less than 120 naira per client. Our landing page conversion should be greater than 20%, meaning if 400 people should land on our landing page, at least 80 of them should sign up. Activation rate should be greater than 60%, and the cost per activated user should be less than 220 naira. Referral rate should be greater than or equals to 35% of new users. That shows that we have at least an active user base of greater than 35% users. And 7-day retention, meaning after 7 days, those that are active still uses the app, should be greater than 40% for us to know that we truly have a product that the market has been searching for, which makes them keep using it every day, every week. So this is a hybrid growth strategy whereby 60% of the budget drives targeted paid acquisition, referral loops multiply every acquired users, partnership provides low-cost bulk acquisition, and organic content build trust, lowers cost per client acquisition over time. It is ambitious and realistic, and it is not an optimistic promise built on ad spend alone.